All right, round one, we have the choice. We're going to play first, and, this hand's a bit awkward to be sure, but I think I'm going to keep it. We have a good distribution of lands to spells. We don't have a black source for the Butcher yet, but there's 4 in the deck, and I don't know. There's a lot of good things we could draw. This hand's not very good, I admit, but I don't think it's necessarily a snap maul. It's kind of interesting actually. We're not like a hyper aggressive deck. We can be aggressive, but we're more of like a mid-range, find a good place to just do a, you know, alpha assault. All right, that was a good draw. That was definitely a good draw. Turn 4 Butcher just made this hand a lot better. Could do the Briber's Purse on turn 3, but I guess I don't see a reason to do that yet. Playing against blue-red. No 2-drops, alright. Trumpet Blast number 2. Alright, I admit, a bit awkward. So, do I want Briber's Purse? No, I think I'm going to wait another turn. I don't have anything else to do with my mana yet, so why not? Unfortunately, can't do what I want to do with Butcher of the Horde. So he's got Timur Charm, which is actually a counter spell. So admittedly, I'm tempted to do the Briber's Purse here, since he's got Timur Charm mana. I am right about that, right? I'm almost positive. I'm going to check. Yeah, he's holding up the Charm mana, so I think I'm just going to drop a Briber's Purse here. See if I can't bait it out. Did not fall for any bait. Alright. Well, seems like a good opportunity to play Butcher now. Or a Tracker. I mean, I could do the Tracker, but I think let's just drop our Butcher, huh? Now if he has Timur Charm, he has to unmorph plus Timur Charm, so I think we're okay. Alright. Wasn't worth using Briber's Purse yet, in my opinion. I'll take 2. Alright, so if I get a land, I'll probably play the Tracker Hardcast. Otherwise, I'll just morph it in, see if we can't eat that Timur Charm. I mean, I want to play the Rough Rider. I just don't think that... I think I'm feeling very confident he has the Charm. Whether or not he does, he's certainly doing a good job of telegraphing it. So I do feel as though he's got it, though. So I'm just going to morph this guy and see if I can't get him to play it. No? Still no. All right. He could fight my morph guy, but I don't even mind that. Oh. Wish it was gains untap itself and then vigilance. Yeah, Singing Bellstrike's not even... Once I sack a guy, or once I pay my 6 and untap, as long as I sack a guy, I can keep him vigilant, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I can't do anything about a Winter Flame, so alright. I still think he has the Charm. He's telegraphing it so nicely. Alright. If he wants to unmorph here, I guess I'll allow it. Definitely want him to tap out. Alright. It's pretty good, but at least I get my Rough Rider down. Plus, I can use Briber's Purse on that prowess guy, so that's kind of nice too. If he has Timur Charm now, I guess he can kill my Rough Rider, but it's not leaving me a lot of options here. Should have tapped down the 4/5. I don't know why I didn't. Just going to take it. Oh, geez. It's huge. So I can deal 4 damage to a creature. I can get some warriors down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So I can pay to untap him, but a bit challenging. Since I don't have the resources to Briber's Purse plus untap this guy. I do have the mana to Mardu Charm, get a chump blocker. Well, that might be my best bet. So I'm going to Briber's Purse his 4/5, and I'm going to chump block his Woolly Loxodon. I think that's the play. And then ideally I get a little lifelink going at some point, but we'll find out. Alright, so we'll tap the flyer. Or tap. Can't attack, rather. Guess he can Timur Charm me pretty good here, but we'll see. I feel like if he had the Timur Charm at this point, he would have played it, so maybe he doesn't. I don't know. So I've got some options here. I mean, I think I just got to chump block it. He's got red in his deck, so he's clearly got access to some burn spells. Well, at least it's not to players. Okay. Well, not technically dead yet, but we are taking 6 damage. Alright. Still in okay shape, surprisingly. So, here's what we have to do. We have to... We have to untap him, plus sack a warrior to get lifelink. But I'm not even sure I can do that. He's got 3 cards left in hand. It's a pretty tough spot. Surprised how well this Singing Bell Strike kind of wrecked our world the whole game. So, can I survive another turn is the real question. I think I can. I just can't use Briber's Purse. That's the real issue. I'm at 1 as well, which is also kind of an issue. Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste. Huh. The problem is I can't attack either, really. I guess... Let me think about this. Alright. I guess I attack with the Rough Rider. Aerialist can't block. Then we play the Horde Chief. And then we pass. And then we hopefully set up for a nice Trumpet Blast next turn. Or double Trumpet Blast, rather. So I have to Briber's Purse his flyer. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. He just had too many cards then. I couldn't deal with it. Too many good removal spells all at once. So, couldn't keep up, unfortunately. Just too many good spells. That was a tough one. Guess it doesn't matter. We're dead anyway. Does not matter. That was a tough one. A lot of removal. It's going to be tough to deal with. Let me think about this. Any sort of sideboard we can do against that. I can kill Morph guys if I can get more black sources. Maybe. What am I cutting for that? I don't know. Maybe Trumpet Blast. Guess we got a little bit too stocked up on those last time, so maybe Debilitating Injury could be better in this match. There's a lot of Morph guys. Yeah, let's try this out. I don't have any anti-enchantments, unfortunately. I'll play first. And yeah, this is a good hand. Very good hand. I almost want to lead with the War Behemoth in case he's got removal, but I'm not going to. Because if I were to draw into something more important, I want to be able to keep Ponyback Brigade on the forefront of importance here. Got a nice curve going though, so that's good news. Oh, I guess he has Winter Flame we know about. So yeah, I'm gonna lead with the War Behemoth. Oh, but then I want to do the Then I want to do the Salt Road Patrol turn 4. That's a tough one. We know he's got multiple Winter Flames. Question is, how big of a hurry is he to play it? I don't know. I'm going to do the War Behemoth first. I'm actually not in a big hurry to do the Ponyback Brigade. I don't even have one of my 2 Trumpet Blasts yet, so. I smell a Winter's Flame here. Yeah. Alright, once again, much happier to have him kill that Morph guy than my Ponyback Brigade, so alright. Let's get out the Salt Road Patrol rather than the Ponyback Brigade into Mardu Rough Rider next turn. Could be very good. Just makes better use of the mana, I think. No blocks, so Jeskai Student bluff paid off nicely. Let's get out the Rough Rider here, because he's a big boy. And the next turn we can actually hard cast the Ponyback Brigade and completely bypass the whole morph aspect of it. I mean, theoretically I could morph plus Outlast, which isn't bad, but I have a feeling we've got a pretty good aggressive front going here right now. Alright. He's not blocking, so alright. Makes sense. Just going to hard cast the Ponyback Brigade. Missed his land drop too, which is very nice. So let's play the Bloodstained Mire to get some deck thinning going. Yeah, I think I like that. We don't need double black for anything. I don't think we need triple. We already have triple red. I guess we just get the last swamp. Let's get in for 3 and then just get the Ponyback Brigade out there. This card's just bonkers with Trumpet Blast. 4, 7, 10, 13 damage. It's pretty nice. No attacks. Must have another crippling chill or something. Let's play the Hordling Outburst. Get that prowess online here. Guess I didn't leave up the old... Uh, so tapping that, killing Ponyback Brigade. Alright. It's acceptable. I can get in for... He can eat a goblin, and I get in for 6, taking him to 8. Seems pretty good. I'm going to sacrifice a goblin to get in 6 damage. I think it's worth it. These Winter Flames are pretty awesome against us. Kind of wish I had a Feat of Resistance against this guy. I feel like it would be excellent. Feat of Resistance is just insane. I love that card. So powerful. There's just a lot of like diverse and good removal in this format, in my opinion. So 2 mana activate prowess. All right, so he just conceded. He just missed his lands the whole game, so we were kind of lucky there, actually. I'm going to bring my Trumpet Blast back. After that game, that was kind of embarrassing. Well, am I going to regret that, though? I still like the debilitating injury. Jeez, that's tough. Like, I want to keep my creatures up, but I want the Trumpet Blast because it's like the theme of the deck, but back and forth, I don't know. How many removal spells do I have without the debilitating injury? What have I got? Like Ride Down, Instigator's kind of, Act of Treason's kind of removal, Mardu Charm's removal, Burn Away. I don't know. I don't know. That is tough. 3 Trumpet Blasts. It's like if I see my students, I really want the Trumpet Blast. That's the thing. But we only have 15 creatures in the deck, which is definitely creature light, but not like super creature light. It's just... And yeah, it's more like 16, once again, because of the Outburst and the Mardu Charm. And this generates tokens, and so does Ponyback Brigade. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go back to how I originally had it, even though I lost with this in round 1. Or game 1, rather. I'm still going to go back to the 3 Trumpet Blasts, because that game was a game where I really would have wanted to see my Trumpet Blast. So let's try this. It's kind of an awkward hand. No red or black source, but we do have a Jeskai student. How many red sources do I have total in the deck? I have 8 red sources, 4 black sources. It's questionable. If I draw a red source, this hand's so good. My opponent's mulliganing. I assume I'm on the draw, correct? Right? See, I think I'm going to keep it. Why am I keeping it? I have to think about a good answer for this. I have 4 turns of land drops. I'm on the draw. I have a 2-drop. If I find a red source, I get a second prowess guy. This is kind of a dead card in our hand, I guess, but I don't know. I'm going to keep it. It's a risky hand, I admit. It's a risky hand. I'm just banking on seeing a red source, because then if I can play these 2 spells and like wait a little bit, I'm feeling like, I don't know, I can do more. It's a tough call, though, admittedly. Yeah. All right. Well, the hand looks better now. That guy's pretty good. It's not a bad draw. It's actually a pretty good draw. Let's get our expert out there and then pass. Could play a Winter Flame to kill my expert and tap my Jeskai student and get in for 2. But, yeah, I guess it eats up his turn. I don't know. It's not the worst, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Kind of sucks, but he's got a lot of Winter Flame, so there's not much I can do about it. I'm going to block with the student if he attacks, because that would be a lot he'd have to... Alright, I think he missed his land drop there, which is great news. So, I think that we just play a land, try and swing here, see if he's got the Winter's Flame. Alright. Well, why didn't he do it on his turn so he could get in with his Elder? I don't get it. It's very strange. It's a strange play on his part. I'm going to say it. But let's get our patrol out there. That's good news. Keeps us busy. And then we're just hunting for a red source while we sit on some students, dig up some trumpet blasts. I think I would have, if I was him, I would have Winter Flamed on my turn. I would have prowessed here, would have tapped the student, I would have killed my thing, gotten in for 2, looted. So now I'm just going to play a student, start outlasting a little bit. Yeah. Till we can find some trumpet blasts. If he attacks with the expert and the elder, I think I'm just going to block the elder. Guess I could double block the elder. Yeah, because the issue is that's interesting. No attacks. And a morph guy. Alright, let's find a black source here, and we're sitting pretty good. Alright, well, that's pretty good too. I mean, I guess technically we can swing here. Most we can get in for is 5, 9, 13, which is indeed significant. It's just not lethal yet. Just not lethal. I think I'm going to outlast another turn here. I'm just not ready to attack for 13. I kind of just want another token card before I bust this. Because if I draw a second trumpet blast, it's got to be lethal at that point. I think that's what, just 14 damage between students? Is that right? 3 plus another 4. Yeah, wow. 14 damage in just 2 students with a trumpet blast, so that's pretty good. He's off it. Well, we're both off of our third color, which is tough. I'm having a hard time remembering all the morph guys I saw on my opponent now. Game 1. I should have a memory for that. But I don't. Did he kill us without unmorphing? That doesn't sound right. No, he had a woolly. That's right. Okay. Well, it's an unblockable guy. He has 1 blue source? What's 1 mana in this format? Does he just want to trade for the halibut? I don't know if I want to take 6 here. Although if I draw a trumpet blast, it's damn near lethal. Well, I don't know if I want to take 3 for... I mean, the monks are... or the students are... I can't think of a 1-drop blue spell. Is there any in this format? Am I silly? Should I know this? Guess I'll trade a student for an expert. I'm not thrilled about this trade. I'm double blocking just in case. I don't know why, I guess. All right. I just felt like, because the student is very good with Trumpet Blast, I admit, but taking 3 right there, yeah, just doesn't seem as good to me. Guess I swing for 4 now. He's kind of put me in a spot where I have to start racing, which I'm not thrilled about, but we're kind of just missing some plays here. I think we're still lethal with the second Trumpet Blast, because this is 7 plus 8, so... Oh, we're actually 1 short. It's a tough spot. Just kind of hoping to apply some more pressure here, but it's a tough spot. All right, I'm blocking the Elder. I don't want him to loot since he's off his 3rd color too. Pretty unhappy with this board state, but I don't know what to say. I'm just going to have to stay unhappy with it. Let's draw a Trumpet Blast and finish this off. All right. Unfortunately for us, he keeps drawing gas, and we're kind of just keep missing. All right, Mardu Charm. There you go. Now, Mardu Charm is a card that helps. But sad. Never mind. I guess I can't even play it. Cannot even play it. I'm not in a real spot to... Ugh. This is ugly. I don't like this at all. Here's the rub. Here's the real unfortunate rub. I can't do anything. And if he has another Winter Flame, we're just going to die. We're going to die to this, though, unless I can find a black source. I'm just in a really difficult spot. If he has any sort of answer for Just Sky Student, we're just going to die to lethal damage, because this will get Prowess plus. So it's 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I'm in a really, really tricky spot here, and I don't know how to get out of it. I think my best out is presumably draw the Active Treason, draw a second Trumpet Blast, draw the guy that is an Active Treason. Any of those options I think are going to win me this game, but I have to leave back my Salt Road Patrol this turn. I'm pretty unhappy with this board state, like I said. But I just think it's, I don't know what to say. It's just a bad board state. So what is this guy that I would have to be worried about? Is he unblockable too? Oh, it's got flying. Okay. Well, this is my last turn to do anything, it looks like, because just unfortunately not drawing well. But I can't do anything about it. It's just out of my control, unfortunately. Yeah. All right, well, I lost, but I don't know what to say. Disappointed, but I can't do anything about it. I'll see you guys round 2. Sorry, folks. Looks like round 2 is a bye, so I guess I'll have to join you for round 3.